Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Welcome to your Yin practice. My name is Rachel. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's begin at the top of our mats, coming to stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet are touching. Start to really feel the four corners of the feet grounding into the earth. Maybe close the eyes or keep the gaze straight ahead. Roll the shoulders back. Start to open the chest. Open up the shoulders. Turn the palms out. Just coming to the present moment here. Begin to engage the legs, lifting the kneecaps up. Lift the torso out of the hips. Begin to elongate through that spine, crown to the sky. Connecting with the breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. And let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands into the heart center, hands in prayer. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale. Begin to connect with that breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come into your forward fold, bend the knees, let the fingertips touch, fold the body. Inhale, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll through that spine. Float the arms up overhead. Lifting and lengthening, align the arms with the ears, press the palms together. Start to gently press the hips forward. Exhale, hands to heart. Two more like that. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll through that spine, warming up the spine, waking up the body. Inhale. Lift and lengthen, ground through the feet. Exhale, press the hips forward, back bend. Hands to heart. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll through the spine, float the arms up. Lifting and lengthening. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, adding on here. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Right leg steps back. Left leg coming into your high plank. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Create that beautiful straight line from the crown of the head to the feet. Lower the knees, the chest, the chin, coming down in for baby cobra. Inhale, start to peel the chest. Make sure the elbows are hugging nice and close to the side body. Exhale, float the chest down. Press through the palms, pass through tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Tailbone up to the sky. Head down to the ground. Maybe pedal the heels here, bend the knees, move the hips. Take whatever movements feel good, help you to feel At home in your downward facing dog, always searching for more space to go deeper here. Take 2 nice deep breaths, lowering the heels, lifting the hips, let the chest drop, let the head drop. Draw the shoulder blades down the back, spreading the fingers nice and wide. Just let that head hang. Take any tension out of the neck, the shoulders. Gaze past the knees. And let's walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up. Reach to the sky. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, left leg. Right leg. High plank. Push the breath through the body. Knees, chest, chin, take it down. Inhale, peel the chest. So toes are pointing, legs are nice and close. Lift the chest higher, feel that lower back. Engage the glutes. Tabletop, tuck the toes. Hips to the sky. 2 nice deep breaths. Go deeper in your down dog. Find that space. Nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Let's walk the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Reach to the sky. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink the hips. Check for 10 toes. Knees are touching, feet are touching. Lift the chest, gaze up. Unshrug the shoulders. Slight pelvic tilt here. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk or float the feet. Find your high plank. If you're ready, Chaturanga Dandasana or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Adding on. Right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Draw the knee into the chest, step through, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Exhale, frame that foot. Tuck the left toes, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, float it down. Down dog, high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Draw the knee into the chest. Step through. Right knee grounds. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Lift the heart to the sky, opening up the chest. Gaze up. Exhale, frame that left foot. Tuck the right toes. Left leg, three-legged dog. Stretch it out. Exhale, float it down, down dog. Hold here or move through your high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll through the feet. Down dog. 2 breaths. Go deeper. Find that space. Lift the hips higher. Let the chest drop lower. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, back to that chair. Big inhale up. Chair squats for 8. Exhale. Take it nice and slow, warming up the quads. Use that breath. Big inhale up. Exhale. Sit lower. Inhale. Opening up that body. Building strength here, getting stronger. Inhale. Exhale, coming up on our last round. Inhale, open up. Exhale, hold here. Take the hands to the heart. Exhale, coming in for your twist. Left elbow over that right knee. Start to center the palms on the chest. Relax that right shoulder. Maybe butterfly the arms. Gaze to that right palm. Begin to really focus on twisting that spine. Twisting from the belly button, the rib cage. Exhale, take it back. Stay low. Big inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, come back to those chair squats. 2, inhale. 3. Big inhale up. Sit lower. Use that breath. 2, inhale up. Inhale, last one. Hold here, hands to the heart center. Exhale, take your twist, right elbow over that left knee. Make sure the knees are in alignment. Then start to twist, centering the palms on the chest. Settle in here, relax the left shoulder. Maybe butterfly the arms. Gaze to that left palm. Exhale, take it back to center. Big inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Open up the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk or float the feet. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. So really start to open up that right hip. Drop that left heel. Draw the right heel to that right glute. Feel that nice stretch in that hip flexor, the front of the right thigh, the glute, the quad. Draw the knee into the chest. Step through. Warrior 1. Inhale, sweep the arms. Find your warrior 1. Holding here. Square the hips to the top of your mat. Make sure that right knee is stacked over the right ankle. Unshrug the shoulders. Left hip, left leg is spiraling out. Feel that outer edge of the left foot. Gaze up. Exhale, float it down. Frame the right foot. Right leg, three-legged dog. Extend. Float it down. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hip, holding here. Keep the shoulders square to the ground. Start to lower that right heel. Left heel draws closer to that left glute. Knee to chest. Step through. Warrior one. Right foot 45-degree angle. Sweep the arms up. Left knee stacks over that left ankle. Feel that outer edge of the right foot grounding. So you're opening up that right hip, spiraling out this leg. Squaring the hips to the top of your mat. Lift the heart to the sky. Exhale, float it down. Frame that right foot. Left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Two breaths here. Let's walk the feet to the top of the mat. So feet are together. Start to just walk them out about hips width. Take the hands to opposite elbows, coming into your rag doll. Just let the head hang. Let the whole upper body just draw closer down to the ground. Start to shift the weight towards the balls of the feet. Start to feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Maybe sway from side to side here. Release the hands. Taking yogi toe grip, wrap those peace sign fingers around the big toes, coming in for a flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the elbows out to the sides. Draw the chest closer to the thighs. Let the head hang. Inhale, flat back, straighten the elbows. And exhale, bend the elbows. Last time here, try to go a little deeper, coming into this fold. Exhale, release. Release. That yogi toe grip. Walk the feet in. Step the right leg back, left leg. Coming in for your high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Pedal the heels, bend the knees, move the hips. And then slowly let's float the knees down to the ground, coming into your extended child's pose here. Start to spread the arms, mat's width, nice and wide, allowing you to externally rotate those shoulders out to the sides, spreading the fingers nice and wide. Drop the hips to the heels. Widen the knees if you need to. Let that forehead drop to the ground, stimulating that third eye. And just come back to the present moment, coming back to your breath. Take a moment here to notice where you might feel some tension, resistance in the body, and start to push the breath to those areas of the body that need a little extra love. And as you move through your yin practice, pushing the breath, taking time to settle into those areas, surrender, and just let go. Slowly coming to float into a tabletop position, maybe walk slightly towards the back of your mat. Stacking the hips over the knees, the shoulders over the wrists. Coming into our first yin posture, melting heart, focusing on the shoulders, the upper back, the chest. Maintaining the hip stack over the knees, start to walk the palms out. Walking the hands as far as you can. And then slowly start to lower the chest down to the ground. If you can walk the hands out further, let them slide. So if you need a block or a pillow under the chest, that's fine. Maybe bring the forehead down to the ground. Or maybe gaze forward, lowering down onto the chin. So you're really opening up the shoulders here. Keep your attention on the shoulders. So searching for that edge, that point of resistance, tension, where maybe you feel a little uncomfortable. And just finding that edge and then holding. And then allow the body to surrender into the pose. Let the pose, let the body do its magic here. Always staying with that nice, deep, steady breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Try to hold. Try not to move. Be still. Slowly releasing out of this pose, start to lower down onto the forearms. Coming into your Sphinx Pose. Let's widen the legs. Mat's width. Start to walk the elbows, stacking them underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers nice and wide here. Take any weight out of the palms. Begin to notice where you feel any tension, resistance, maybe in the lumbar spine, the lower back, the hip area. Start to bring your attention, push the breath to that part of the body. In your yin practice, start to relax the muscles, getting into the connective tissues in the joints, the fascia, creating that space. Stretching those connective tissues. So once you settle in here, just make sure you're not holding on, tensing up the glutes, the legs. Really try to relax. Relax the shoulders, unclench the jaw, just relax the face. Maybe close the eyes. And when you come to that relaxed state, just start to press the chest forward, puff the chest out, lift the crown to the sky. Breathing here. Find that edge. Then hold. And relax. Allow the mind to quiet, be still. Whatever thoughts coming into the mind, just simply let them pass through. Focus on your breath. your Sphinx pose. If this feels challenging enough, if you'd like to transition into seal, going a little deeper, slowly start to lift the elbows up, the forearms up off the ground. And just going through that same check through the body. Make sure you didn't tense up anywhere. Make sure the shoulders didn't creep up to the neck, the ears. Try to relax. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure in the palms. Clenching the glutes. Just relax. Notice where the sensations shifted in the back. And if at any time this gets to be too challenging, just slowly lower the forearms, the elbows coming back to your Sphinx pose. Always searching for that edge. If you can go a little deeper here. Puff the chest forward, lift through that crown a little bit more. And slowly, if you're in seal, start to transition back to Sphinx pose. Lowering the elbows, the forearms, and slowly start to lower the chest. Take the arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Bring the forehead onto the mat for a couple of seconds here. And then coming into a gentle neck stretch. Let's turn the head to the right, resting on that left ear. Let the shoulders fold towards the ground. Start to let go of the body. Just let it melt into the ground. Let it go. Feel the tension just releasing out of the body. And if you feel like you can't relax, just focus on that breath. That nice, deep, steady breath. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose. Let's take 3 more nice, deep, steady breaths here. And then coming to center, let's turn the head to the left side, grounding that right ear this time. Let the shoulders fall to the ground. Relax the arms, the legs, the entire body. Take 3 more full breath cycles here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Come back to center. Let's take the palms alongside the chest, elbows to the sky. Start to walk the legs in, and then press through the palms, slowly coming into your extended child's pose. Nice and slow. Let the hips float to the heels. Let the chest drop to the thighs. Let the forehead touch the ground. Inhale, let's slowly come to our tabletop. Find your plank pose. Option here to move through a Chaturanga or transition right to your downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Let's take the right leg up to the sky, coming in for our 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Keep the shoulders square. Let that right foot hang nice and heavy, drawing open that right hip. And draw the right knee into the chest, stepping into dragon pose or low lunge. Start to ground that left knee. Framing that right foot with the palms. Extend that left leg back behind you. Make sure the right knee stays stacked over the ankle, never going past the toes. So check in with your alignment. Start to slide that left leg back. Relax the upper body. Take any weight out of the arms, the palms. Just let the whole upper body go limp here. Let the hips sink down towards the mat. Surrender here. So if you're feeling really a lot going on here, just hold right here. It's all about the hips. If you feel really good here and you want to go a little deeper, transitioning into lizard pose, start to walk that right foot out. Walk that right palm inside the right foot. So right foot comes out to the outer edge of the mat on the right side. A lot of variations in lizard pose. You can keep that left knee grounded. Just stay right here. You can take a more active approach, tucking the left toes, extending through that left leg. Maybe make your way down onto the forearms. Start to roll onto the outer edge of that right foot, opening up that hip. So, yogi choice here. Take whatever feels good for you today, or whatever the body's telling you it needs. Just listen to your body. If you're feeling tired, just stay in that beginning posture. Dragon, low lunge. If you're feeling really good, maybe challenge yourself today. If you're in lizard pose, another variation is coming into a twisted lizard, grounding that left forearm. Start to turn the torso in towards that right thigh. Maybe take that right palm to the right knee. Float the right arm up. Gaze to the right palm. You wrap that right arm around the lower back, gazing over the right shoulder. Coming into this twist. This is too much on the elbow or the forearm. You could always take it up to that left palm. So do what's best for you, but remember we're focusing on the lower body here, the hips. So if you start to lose that focus, if it gets to be too much in the upper body, slowly just make your way back. And if you're not in the twist, little by little, get that chest closer to the ground. Avoid holding the breath. Keep breathing. Nice, deep, steady breath here. If you're in that twist, slowly release and come back to center. Take some nice, deep, steady breaths here. And then coming up onto the palms. Let's make our way back up. Walk that right foot in if you're in lizard. Frame the foot with the right and left palm. Tuck the left toes. Float that right leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Stretch it out. Exhale, float that right foot to meet the left foot into down dog. Let the chest drop, hips rise. Pedal the feet here if you need to. Flow through your high plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's come to the other side. Left leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Keep the shoulders square. Let that left foot hang really heavy, opening up that left side. Draw the left knee into the chest. Step through for dragon low lunge. So this is your base point. Get the alignment here first, stacking that left knee over the left ankle. Slide the right leg back behind you, lowering the hips down to the ground. Let the head hang. Let the entire upper body just relax. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Let go. Hold here if this is challenging enough. If you did lizard on the other side, balance out the body by repeating it on this side, starting to walk the left foot out to the outer edge of your mat. Walk that left palm in. And take whatever variation feels good for you. Keep the focus on the hips, searching for that edge. Finding that edge and then holding there, breathing through the tension and the resistance. Feel free to repeat the twisted lizard on this side if you did it on the opposite side. Grounding into that right forearm. Start to turn the torso into the left thigh. Take that left palm to the left knee. Maybe float that left arm up, gazing up to the left palm. Exhale. Wrap that left arm around. And just breathe here. If you're in the twist, slowly make your way out. Come back to center. Get the chest closer to the ground. And slowly start to come back up onto the palms. If you're in lizard, start to make the way back to center, walking that left foot in, framing that left foot. Tuck the right toes, sweep that left leg up to the sky, stretch it out, three-legged dog. Exhale, float it down, down dog. Maybe pedal the heels here, move the hips. And stay grounded in your down dog or flow through a high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. And slowly float the knees down to the ground. Exhale, floating into your extended child's pose. Lower the hips to the heels. Float the arms alongside the body, coming into child's pose. Let the shoulders fall to the ground. Let the spine round. Forehead touches the ground. Inhale, slowly float up to seated. So taking a little yin posture for the feet here. So tucking the toes, tucking the balls of the feet. I'm going to come to sit on the heels. Elongating through the spine, crown to the sky. So sitting up nice and tall, stacking those hips over the heels, the shoulders over the hips. Maybe close the eyes here. Start to feel the feet getting a nice stretch. And slowly floating the arms up overhead. Big inhale up. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale up. Exhale, float them down. Inhale. Exhale. This time, take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Start to open the chest. Roll the shoulders back, let the head drop back. Press the palms together. Releasing the fingers, inhale, float the arms up. And then coming back to the interlaced fingers, press the palms up to the sky. Stretch. Press those palms up. Then exhale, round through the spine. Float the arms towards the front. Big inhale up. lift the chest. So coming to like a cat-cow motion around the back. Let the shoulders come forward. Maybe chin comes towards the chest. Inhale up. Open up the chest, open up the arms. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, release the fingers, float the hands down, and then let's release the feet. So flatten out the toes. Extending the legs out in front. So bending the knees here, coming into a forward fold, getting a total body stretch here. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Take the hands to the toes, flexing the feet. Slowly start to just let the heels slide forward. Keeping the knees bent as much as you need to. Coming into a nice forward fold here. Maybe eventually straightening the knees. Breathe here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Try to relax the upper body. Slowly start to walk the hands up the legs. Take the palms behind you, reverse plank. Point the toes, stretching the feet. On your next inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Maybe the toes touch. Lift the chest. Let the head drop. Exhale, float down. Bend the knees, flex the feet, coming into that forward fold again. So it's okay if you round the back here. Try to go deeper. Just do the best you can. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, let the chest drop closer to the thighs. Taking one more nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let the chest drop. Release, walk the palms. Take the palms behind you. This time, bending the knees, walking the feet in, hips width apart. Coming in for your reverse tabletop. Start to lift the hips up to the sky. So make sure the knees don't flare out. Keep the knees stacked over the ankles. Exhale, slowly lower down. Don't let the butt touch. Let's hover here. Maybe sway back towards your palms. Inhale, come back up. Press the hips up to the sky. Tabletop. Exhale, slowly make your way down. coming to the side of your mat. You're going to come into straddle, dragonfly, getting a nice stretch in the inner thighs, the hamstrings. So sitting up nice and tall. Let's flex the feet, point the toes a couple of times here. And flexing the feet. Take the palms to the center or onto the legs. Begin to walk the palms out. Slowly lowering the chest down. Use that breath. To let the chest go deeper. If you want to go in for the full expression of the pose, walking the hands down the legs, keeping the feet flexed, reach for the toes. Get that hand to toe connection, and then slowly let the chest drop. Keep the eye gaze forward. Just breathe here. Don't force anything, just let the body surrender, let the chest drop naturally. Never force anything. Just work with that breath. Let the body do the work here. Dragonfly pose. Slowly make your way out of the pose. Walk the palms back into center. Big inhale out. Exhale, float that right palm over, coming into a gentle lateral stretch, reaching for the right feet. Inhale, slowly float through center. Take it over to the left side, reaching for that left foot. Inhale, come back through center. Let's take the legs back to the top of our mat. And bending the knees. Reaching forward. Exhale, slowly rolling down. Rolling through that spine, making your way down onto the mat. Let's walk the knees, feet in towards the chest. Hugging those knees nice and close. Take the hands to opposite elbows. Relax the shoulders, the hips. Bring the forehead to the knees or nose to knees. Exhale, release. Coming back down onto the mat. Extending both legs up to the sky. Coming into an inversion here. So you can stay right here, or you have the option of bringing the legs up against the wall. If you are going to use the wall, just make sure that you bring the butt as close to the wall as possible. And just relax there. It's really good for circulation. So if you'd like to come into shoulder stand, plow, that's where we're heading. Start to bring the palms to the lower back, the lower hips. Begin to extend the legs up to the sky. Stacking the toes over the ankles, ankles over the knees, knees over the hips, hips over the shoulders. And then if you want to go for plow, slowly start to lower the legs behind the head. If the toes touch the ground, maybe take the hands, yogi toe grip. Widen the legs. So wherever you are, just breathe. Take the knees towards the ears. Maybe take the arms forward towards the top of your mat. Maybe that reverse volleyball grip. And if you're in plow, slowly make your way back up to shoulder stand. Maybe if it feels good, float one leg down behind you. Take a couple of toe taps here. Then coming back to shoulder stand, start to slowly rolling through the spine, supporting the lower back. Float the hips down. Slowly float those legs down to the ground, heading towards our final posture, Shavasana. So coming into Shavasana, widen the legs, mats width. Take the arms out to the sides, palms facing up. And just let the feet fall to the sides. Let the body melt into the mat. Begin to let go of your practice. Just coming back to the present moment. Just being. Just be. I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.